Yeah. Blowin on these blunts and they steady potin'. Running to the money like I'm Jesse Owens. All this fucking cash, man, it ain't no folding. Treat this shit like a blunt, cause we steady blowin'. Man, we steady blowin'. Man, we steady blowin'. All this motherfucking cash, man, it ain't no folding. Man, we steady blowin'. Yeah, we steady blowin'. All this motherfucking cash, man, it ain't no folding.
Good.
Yes, sir. Back again.
All right, back again. Another episode, The Block. Episode 4, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, man. Week 4.
Week 4.
Definitely. Happy to be back, man. Shout out to the girls at home, man.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all my people. You know who y'all are. Sherm, Javante, Mary. All my people. You know, just shout out to y'all, man. OBU, B-Town. We're going to do intros. Y'all know me. Dustin Edwards, a.k.a. D-Block Dutty. Half man, half amazing. Yes, I did shave the beard off. I started clean.
Dun, dun, dun. Half man, half amazing.
I ain't gonna lie. My boss told me I look like a nigga that go to Cornell.
Hey.
Oh shit, but yeah. So that's me. But I'm gonna let my man do his intro.
Damn, man, I'm like jealous. I don't have a bunch of fucking cool nicknames. I'm just Vontae, man.
Oh no, this is all self-proclaimed. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody actually, Dutty, my bro, that's my nickname. My brother just would call me since I was a kid, Dutty B. But come to find out, Dutty is like the Jamaican word for dirty, apparently. So I've been calling myself Dirty B my whole life.
Dirty B, my dirty dang.
I'm Dirty Dan.
Hey man, I'm Vontae, dog. What's going on week 4? But happy to be back, man. We getting consistent with it, man. Thank y'all for all the followers and supporters that have been tuning in every week. Happy to be here again, man. So we're gonna jump into it. You ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready. Let's get it.
All right, man. On today's episode, we're definitely gonna keep the greatness of the prior weeks going. We got some fire, bro. Like some current topics that are definitely gonna excite some shit, dude. We're gonna run through those. First off, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like this dude,
Daniel Hernandez. His real by his government name. He a federal informant. So
hey, that sounds like a cop name. Daniel Hernandez.
Officer Hernandez.
Doesn't even sound real
at all.
He gave himself that name. But fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine got fucking his ass whooped in LA Fitness. Like he got brutally jumped in LA Fitness. So we're gonna jump into that. Like, did he deserve the shit? Who did it? Was that too far? So we're gonna jump into that a little bit today. We're gonna jump into a new generation rapper whose name is gonna remain anonymous at the moment. This guy paid a crazy astronomical
outlandish amount.
Fucking for. We'll jump into that.
We'll get into it. It's something people might find like, you know, very like trivial.
He paid a crazy amount of money for something that, personally, in my opinion, is ridiculous. But we're gonna jump into that. He paid it. We're gonna jump into our weekly segment. The Block is Hot. That's where we jump into our question of the week that is picked by a viewer. We're gonna jump into that later today. So. Definitely gonna get into that at some point. We got some time. We're gonna be talking about this Good Burger 2 sequel that's scheduled to drop in 2024.
Shout out to Kel, Keenan and Kel. Good Burger was a big part of my childhood, so shout out to them niggas, bro. For real. Home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Hey, I don't care, dude. Like, I've been waiting for that shit for years. So me personally, I'm excited. So we're definitely gonna jump into that if we got some time. Gonna make some time for it. Hey, dude, we have 2 quick controversial debates that we have to address, bro. DJ fucking Envy from The Breakfast Club. He says that he feels personally like 50 Cent could beat Lil Wayne in a versus. I'm gonna hold my opinion off for later in the pod.
I'm gonna hold my opinion too.
Yeah, man, that's one thing he said. And I don't know if you know Case, the R&B singer. He's a pretty famous R&B singer from the early 2000s. He did an interview where he says he feels like Charlie Wilson is a better singer than Luther Vandross. So we're gonna dive into that because
he said Uncle Charlie. My bad, Uncle Charlie.
That's your uncle?
That's everybody, Uncle Charlie. He said Uncle Charlie was a better singer than Luther.
He said that, dude.
Maybe skinny Luther, but I don't think he's better than fat Luther. We gonna get into that in a second.
We definitely gonna get into that, man, because I got some shit to say about that. So we gonna definitely touch on that. And lastly, man, we're gonna get into our first topic, dude. I saw this video on Instagram that said that Jalen Rose of the NBA was the first person ever named Jalen Rose. Sorry, first person ever named Jalen. Like Jalen, like Jalen. He's the first person ever named Jalen.
That's crazy.
And I know it's crazy, like, because I did not believe it, so I had to look it up, and it's crazy to say he is literally the second person named Jalen, which is still crazy. He's not the first.
Who's the first Jalen?
It was another guy like somewhere in Florida. His name was Jalen, but it was spelled with a G. So
Galen?
Yeah, technically Galen.
Okay,
technically Galen, but he pronounced it Jalen. So he was the first person, but Jalen Rose was like the second person ever, and he made the shit famous. So it was a combination of his dad and his brother's name. His dad's name is Galen as well, which is ironic, like the other guy. His dad's name is Galen and his brother's name is James. So he combined the two, Galen and James, and made Jalen. So he's the second fucking Jalen. And I don't know, that's just crazy to me because it's like you got all these new celebrities out here that are just naming their kids just
crazy
like,
shit.
Crazy shit. Like, and for example, let's see, Kim and Kanye. They got
Northwest, and what's the other one? What's the other child's name?
Dude, it's just so many.
I can't remember. I know it's Northwest, East West, or Midwest.
Hold on. You got Erykah Badu. Her daughter's name is Puma.
Puma? See, celebrities can get away with this shit because they're rich. Like, celebrity children don't have to worry about a job interview or worry about people judging them based on it. And I'm not saying it's right that people judge people on their names, but let's be honest, the world we live in, you know what I'm saying? When you look on an interview and you're an employer and you see a gym and you see the name DeBrickashaw, which is a real name, by the way, he was an NFL player. You know, people start to...
What's his name?
DeBrickashaw Ferguson. I can't remember what team he played for, but yeah, that's a real person. So DeBrickashaw Ferguson.
I don't have to ask what color he was, right?
I mean...
DeBrickashaw. Like, damn.
Look, it's right here, DeBrickashaw Ferguson. He was a D lineman, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he played for the Jets.
Hold on. It's crazy because Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott, they are putting in a name change to change their kid's name from Wolf to something more normal.
Their child's name is Wolf?
Wolf.
I mean,
and it's crazy. And that just plays into your point, like with the job interview. Like, how the fuck are you going to get a job? I mean, of course, in that status, you don't need a job. But it's like, how are you even going to expect to be treated as normal with a name like Wolf?
Wolf, nigga. Like, unless you're like Native American, it's like an ancestral name. That's different because I've been in the military. People who have Native American names or indigenous names. So.
Sierra and Future. I didn't know their baby's real name was Future.
Their baby's real name is Future.
Yeah, actually.
So baby Future. His name. What?
That is his actual name. If you know me, you know how I feel about Sierra and fucking the whole.
How do you feel about Sierra?
Okay, I don't feel a certain way about Sierra. It's just the whole Sierra and Russell Wilson.
Yeah, Russell Wilson.
Fucking marriage is just too perfect to me. It's like that shit's so sickening to me.
I mean, all right. I ain't gonna say it's perfect,
it's fucking unrealistic.
But all right, like you said, it's just the expectations, I guess, that are placed upon men because of like Russell Wilson and like what they see on the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody like, oh, I want to say the prayer Sierra got and say the prayer Sierra said to God to get the man she got. But it's like,
that's why I love my wife, because she already knows. Do not expect that from me.
Like, I mean, look, ain't nobody perfect, and I guess Future was just a little bit more open about his shit.
Russell Wilson's perfect.
That's what they say.
Perfect.
You think so? You don't think Russell Wilson got hoes?
He got the perfect hair. Like, he don't indulge in it. He's a
you don't
man
think Russell
God.
Wilson got hoes?
He don't indulge in it.
Okay.
Whether he does or not.
If he don't respect you, brother, black men don't cheat.
You're not gonna find like a stain on that guy.
Nah,
that is the perfect relationship.
He's the golden boy.
That's what I'm saying. It's sickening to me. It's unrealistic.
So it kind of makes you be like, you think it places unrealistic expectations on what a relationship should be? Is what you're saying?
Definitely.
So you don't think a relationship can be like that?
You know how many like women out here like say all the time, see, that's the type of man I want. That's what you need to be like. Like, no, I don't. I don't like that. Again, it's unrealistic. Like, don't compare me to that because for one, I don't believe it's real. Who knows what happens behind closed doors?
Who knows? I mean, Sierra looks happy, so you know.
Yeah. So,
we gonna talk.
That's
about
how I feel about that. But hold on, Beyonce and Jay-Z, Blue Ivy.
Blue Ivy. I feel like Blue Ivy name ain't even really that bad. Like, Blue is not even that bad of a name. I feel like if I saw somebody named Blue, I wouldn't. Like, okay, maybe we'll see. You know, I give him a chance with that. Blue ain't even that bad in my opinion.
Oh yeah, sorry. Kylie and Travis's son is named Wolf Webster. Wolf Webster. So it's just like, dude, these names are fucking outlandish.
Bro, are they high on ayahuasca when they be coming up with these names, my nigga?
I don't know. It's just crazy because it's like back in the day, you had like traditional names. Yeah. Like Henrietta and Daisy and
Leroy. I knew a nigga named Leroy from from Sorrow. Well, Leroy, if you out there, you see this nigga, you the only nigga I knew named Leroy, cause that nigga was in the 7th grade named Leroy.
Nigga named Leroy. He ain't got no smartphone right now. He ain't saying this.
That nigga
Somebody
Leroy.
show us to Leroy.
Bruh, Leroy probably somewhere skinning a raccoon right now. Somebody show this to Leroy, please, bruh. Nah, but I get what you're saying. And look, like I said, I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing, because I feel like we as black people, we had our culture and our heritage stripped from us, our ancestors, when they, put us in bondage and brought us to America in ships, and they took our ancestral names, our given names. Well, they took our names and gave us their names, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like we had that stripped from us, so we don't have the luxury of tracing back our lineage and our village names and shit like that. So we had to create our own culture here in America, and I feel like that's what we've done with the names. So I don't feel like black people should feel bad for naming their kids like outlandish shit. Now some shit, okay, you get a little overboard, but even still, like Africans, y'all have like very long names, but y'all should be proud of y'all heritage. So anybody that comes from like a culture where y'all have very long names or different names, if you assimilate to this culture, please don't do that. You should be ashamed, because you have a rich culture you should be like proud of, because we as black Americans don't have that luxury or that privilege, So how do you feel about that?
No, I definitely.
My bad, I went on a tangent.
No, you good. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I literally, I was in shock.
What?
Elon Musk and his wife's child's name is XA-12, nigga.
Like a robot?
I literally like.
Bro, Elon Musk want to be
he want to be
Stephen Hawking so fucking bad.
I just researched it. Like, I thought I was tripping. Their sons or daughter, I don't even know what the gender of this child is. Literally, XA-12.
Wow. Okay. I mean, that's different. That's different.
Need to stop.
That's different.
I'm sorry, dude. Like, what was the question? I apologize.
Oh no. I was just making a point of like, we as black people essentially in that show, as when our ancestors were brought to America and enslaved, they had their heritage stripped from them, so we don't have the luxury of tracing back our lineage and finding out what our village or like our ancestral like family name is. So we had to create our own culture here in America, which essentially is what we did with the eccentric names. I'm not gonna say ghetto because that's eccentric name.
Yeah, my name Devontae.
Yeah, Devontae, which I don't even feel like it's that. I've known niggas names Zaquavion, I really know it's I don't see a problem with it in my opinion. I know my mom and my dad, they try to give me and all my brothers like white names. I'm gonna just keep it a buck, son. They gave us white names, son, for real. Well, my name is Dustin.
Shane Richardson.
I got a brother that's named Dean Martin. That's the whitest comedian that ever in existence. So, but I mean, I just want to know what your take is. Do you feel like it's a good thing as black people? Should we embrace it and like kind of own it and just steer into the skid and just kind of own this as our culture, or should we just kind of be like, you know what, maybe we should? I think we should own it and steer into it.
I do think we should own it and steer into it. I see. I think we should own it and steer into it. I just think that we should not let the shit get too far out of hand like it's becoming now. Like, you got all these crazy names that now are like, it's like, are you actually naming your child that because you like the name, or is it like an attention-seeking thing? Like, so I definitely feel like, for example, John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. John Legend, he's half black, so I'm gonna give him a little bit. Like, their daughter's name is Luna Simone. That's different.
That's a pretty name. Actually, that's a really pretty name.
That's not attention-seeking. That's different. Like, very unique. But it's not outlandish. It's not too far. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, see me. You know, I can't stand to see me, motherfucker.
Yeah,
see me. So it's like, I definitely think we should stick with that because, again, my name's Devontae. Like, Devontae, that is, like, it's a French heritage. I looked it up before. It's a French heritage, but it's actually essentially an African American made name. Like, we created that shit. Like, Jodeci, like, we created that shit. Yeah. So it's like, I think we should stick with that. Like, my little brother's name is Tavion. Okay. Like, you're not going to... Tavion's not in the Bible.
No,
that's not. That's not like Hezekiah or no traditional shit. Now,
Ezekiel.
Like, I also think we should stick with those names as well. Because I like names like that. Like, I have a cousin named Josiah. That's a biblical name. So it's like, I feel like we can have a mixture of both as long as we don't go too far left with it. And that's when...
Yeah. I got a nephew named Joshua. Shout out to Joshua. He graduated high school. Shout out to him and Nick. You know, I think... shout out to both of y'all.
Literally, last one. There's a celebrity couple, Jason Lee and Beth Riesgraf. Their child's name is Pilot Inspector.
First of all, I don't know who either of those people are, but what the fuck? Pilot
It's
Inspector?
Pilot Inspector. And on that note, bro, like AEX-A12. So it's just like, yeah, dog. Like, and that's when shit starts going too far left. Like, what do you, Wolf Webster and shit? Me personally, I think Blue Ivy's a little too far. Blue Ivy's a little too far because what the fuck is Blue Ivy? Like, what does that mean? Like, is that like a flower?
I mean, maybe Beyonce and Jay-Z know something we don't know. Like, you know, they operate on a whole different plane, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Blue Ivy is too bad. Granted, yeah, Blue is a very different name, but I think we're starting to get to the point where, like, in the future, names won't even really matter. At a certain point, we talking about, like, getting jobs or, like, if you still judging somebody based off of their name in 2023, like, come on, son, what are you doing?
Facts.
Like, for real. Like, they got qualified just because your name is something. Like, I know a white boy named Hunter, or I think his name was Thrasher, actually. Yeah, his name was Thrasher.
Thrasher?
Cool guy, yeah.
Crazy ass name. So,
That was his real name, Thrasher.
Shout out to my boy Jalen Rose, dude.
Oh, yeah, shout out to
Jalen
Jalen
on
Rose.
Earth. Second Jalen on Earth. Shout out to that first Jalen or Galen. So, yeah, man. The Jalens, man.
The Jalens.
The unique names. The Devontaes,
yeah.
man. Hey, man, we got to jump into those two quick controversial debates. Dog.
Okay, let's get it.
I can't stop thinking about this shit, dog. Like, DJ fucking Envy from The Breakfast Club. This man says that he feels like 50 Cent could beat Lil Wayne in the verses.
I don't believe that is the case. I'm being honest with you. I don't believe that's the case at all. If we putting Wayne,
off,
all right, go.
You have to remain unbiased.
I'm gonna remain unbiased.
He is from New York. 50 Cent's essentially a New York artist. He's a Queens artist, if you want to be technical. So it's like that's his first red flag right there, if you ask me.
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
Biased.
He's very
biased.
biased.
It's like you have to ask a person who is essentially has music knowledge like DJ Envy, but they're unbiased. So I feel like
I want to know what Funkmaster Flex has to say about this.
Nope, he's from New York.
Really? Oh, like Dave Chappelle. Where is Ja? Where is Ja Rule? Nah, Ja Rule wouldn't be.
Nah, dude.
Nah, but I get what you're saying though.
So, who do you give it to? 50 Cent or Wayne?
Look, I'm a Wayne fan. I'm from Louisiana, but unbiasedly, I would have to give it to Wayne. Just if we talking about top songs, are we going by like wordplay bars? Wayne already got 50 on wordplay and bars. Let's be honest.
But I mean, 50's not like. 50's
I know
not
50 not a lyrical nigga, but then we talking
like,
about
50's not about to just go down at a fight though.
no, hell no. 50 got some bangers. Like don't get me wrong, 50 ain't no
Big
slouch.
Rich Town? That's the
but
first one.
Okay.
People sleep on that shit. Big Rich Town is fire.
That bit, I got that bitch in my iTunes playlist right now, son.
Of
For
course
real.
you do. Like
The whole song.
How many people really create a song for a show and you actually like
Listen to that bitch. Not that many.
Come on, man.
Even the one for Raising Kanan that he got with NLE Chopper, I got that one too. That bitch is fire, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I'm pulling up Wayne catalog right here just off of these fucking 12 songs alone. Fireman, Lollipop, A Millie, Go DJ, How to Love. Even I feel like them was radio hits and like them shits was like spinning. You feel me? But then I don't know. Pull up 50. What 50 got?
Of course, in the club.
In the club, okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
PIMP, Candy Shop, 21 Questions, fucking Mini Man.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Like, don't. I Get Money.
Hold on. Is we also going off of mixtape Wayne, or we just going off of album Wayne? You know, that's what I want to know.
Because
if
it
we
doesn't
going
matter.
off, what you mean?
We're
Don't
talking
matter.
about a verses.
Okay.
Like, biggest hits.
I'ma still give it to Wayne. Not even just.
I'm definitely gonna give it to Wayne.
I'ma still give it to Wayne.
Definitely gonna give it to Wayne. Like we talking about businessmen, adventures, all that other shit.
Mrs. Officer though. Don't forget about that song. How that song was on.
Wayne's is just.
But yeah. Now we talking about as a businessman. I feel like 50 a way better businessman than Wayne.
Wayne's catalog, the Ice Cream Paint Job.
I know.
John, see.
Go DJ.
Fuck the World. Dude, Drop the World.
Duffel, I ain't gonna lie. That was the one album I did not fuck with from Wayne, was that rock album he did. I don't know what that nigga was doing on that shit. Niggas, look, it's 2023. Let's just admit it. That was not a hot album, son. Niggas is really trying to pump that album and trying to make it seem like, oh, Wayne doing some different shit. There was one song in that album that niggas, that shit was whack. That was the only whack album I've heard from Wayne.
I'm gonna be the one to say that shit was dude.
The shit was buns.
I didn't like it. That's crazy. Very unpopular opinion because people just want to dick ride Wayne.
I know, like, I love Wayne, but bro, you gotta call a spade a spade. Like, nigga, that album was trash, son.
That's why he put that fucking guitar down, because we don't want to hear that, bro.
Not to mention, the only thing I got a problem with Wayne, man, I think this shit might have died too. So that's why I hate hitting nigga shit. So as soon as I hit this shit, this shit died, man. Fuck. See, you was around killers and you ain't even know it.
Hey,
But yeah, I'm sorry. DJ Envy is being very biased, and we can take away album Wayne alone and just put Wayne mixtape songs up against 50, and then I think 50 would have a chance probably in the verses.
Damn, that's what it's gonna take. That's how great. Hey, taking it back to week 1, Lil Wayne's the best fucking rapper alive, dude. Don't fucking play with that.
That's
man.
all I'm saying. Put some respect on Weezy name. Bro.
Don't play with that, man. Nah, dude. Like DJ Envy is fucking crazy. He was second half of the debate because that was an easy one. Like here's the tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Case, an R&B singer.
Okay.
He's an early 2000s legend. He did an interview. I think it was like DJ Vlad interview. He did an interview where he went viral saying that he feels like Charlie Wilson's a better singer. A much better singer. Not just a better singer, a fucking much better singer than Luther Vandross.
I don't know. I honestly, I've heard like Charlie Wilson sing. I've heard Luther Vandross sing, but I gotta. It's not like Charlie Wilson got a very nice voice. Uncle Charlie.
What?
But I don't think he's better than Luther Vandross in my opinion. Especially not Fat Luther. Fat Luther could carry a tune, boy. You know, it's just something about when he lost that weight. He still had that soul in him, but nah, I don't know about that. I gotta go back and listen to Charlie and Luther, but both of them was like, I don't know. Charlie Wilson's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. No,
Dude's still doing shit. That's what I'm
really?
saying. He just He did the cover on Fetty Wap's Yams and killed it.
Bro, that's
Come
right. I'm
on,
tweaking.
bro.
I'm tweaking. My bad.
My bad.
I'm sorry. My bad.
You tweaking.
No. I know Luther did. That's why I say I haven't. I forgot. Yeah. R.I.P. to Luther. I'm sorry.
Like, we're gonna keep it respectful.
Yeah, respectful.
Sure.
Yeah, of course. But can we just point out the fact that Charlie Wilson hollered at a chick and told her, "Look, my name is Charlie. Last name is Wilson." And he was wondering if he could take her out, show her a good time.
Well,
did he mention his name was Charlie? Last name was Wilson?
Again, pimp shit. Well,
he gave it a full name. It was not just, hey, my name is Charlie. Like, my name is Charlie Wilson.
Charlie. Nah, bro, for real. Me personally, in my opinion, I think that Charlie Wilson's a better singer than Luther Vandross.
Really? Okay.
Definitely. Like, you got to think. You got Charlie Wilson, who's more like upbeat, R&B. Like, he's more like, has runs and voice control.
Well,
like,
you never heard that never too much.
I have, but You Blow My Mind.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think,
Don't
like I
make me
said,
sing on this motherfucker.
Man, look, if you want to harmonize, brother, look,
Nah,
I'm here for
the
you.
Got Band, You Blow My Mind.
Okay.
Come on, dude, like, versus Luther Vandross, ballad, smooth, like, dude, that boy's voice is like butter.
That is true.
That shit
is
like,
true.
It don't make no sense.
Not to mention, Charlie Wilson did vocals on All of the Lights. I don't know how many people know that.
Come on, dude.
That
He had a period. Like, we're not talking about longevity. We're not talking about none. We just talking about who's a better singer. Like,
it might be Charlie. It might be Charlie.
This is like Charlie Wilson's voice control. This dude can sing at the lowest levels and sing at the highest levels and still keep it like he can make it sound like it's nothing. It's effortless. But then you got Luther Vandross again. It's just his smoothness. His man. Let me hold you tight, if only for one night.
That is some, bro. You really could like that. And like I said, I do a stand up about that where I talk about how like the music changed and how back in the day like ain't really no romance because like music ain't like it used to be. Like I feel like ain't really no true R&B music no more, especially like male R&B artists. Yeah. Like you got a lot of female R&B artists out like SZA and her but who are like a true, because Rod Wave not an R&B artist. I mean, no, like I love Rod Wave.
He's not.
But he's more of a trap soul. You know that trap soul, leaning more towards the rapper.
I mean, I guess that's a genre, trap soul.
Yeah, I would say trap soul is a genre. No, like Bryson Tiller, Rod Wave.
Bryson Tiller.
So you don't think Bryson Tiller trap soul?
No,
come
he's
on,
an R&B
bro.
Singer.
So Bryson Tiller, don't get me wrong, he can sing. He has some smooth shit, but I feel like he on that same borderline of like rap and R&B as well. Like him, Tory Lanez as well, but Tory Lanez more so border the rap line.
I'll give you that. So basically, rap soul,
trap soul.
Trap soul is another word for a mixture between rap and R&B.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay, I give you that. I take it.
But
back.
what literally true male R&B artists do they have right now like singing nigga like
Chris Brown.
Singing? Chris man, nah.
You don't
hell nah. You think Chris Brown is an R&B artist right now? Well, Chris Brown never been a rapper, but I don't think Chris Brown making love songs and shit, my nigga. Like, I don't know.
See, it just depends what people like. Because me, like, I'm with all that, dude. You got like Vito, you got Eric Bellinger and shit. Like,
Okay.
there's
John
some,
Gibbs.
Yeah, dude. Like this is some fire.
I ain't gonna lie. Some of Chris Brown old shit, that Privacy. Oh, that's you could really like make a baby to that song, son, for real.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, so, I mean, I do agree with your point though. Like R&B is definitely it's dying. Like in regards to males fulfilling the roles of the singers.
Yes,
definitely dying. Like we're only naming 2 fucking people.
Exactly.
I can name like 10, 15 women that are holding the spot. Kaleem Taylor's another good one. If you've never listened to his music, Kaleem Taylor, the dude's fire.
I've never listened to his music. I gotta check that out.
Taylor.
I got Kaleem Taylor.
Kaleem Taylor.
I bet. Say
Vito,
this.
Eric Bellinger. So it's like, yeah, dude, 3 people. Like, but the Trap Soul, you know, another good fire like artist that was holding the Trap Soul spot. Now, if you ask me who really started the shit, Mo 3. R.I.P. my nigga Mo 3.
R.I.P. to Mo 3. They scared to come.
Fire, bro.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh.
You hear that church up in his verses? That's just how he raised.
Yeah, man. Like, ooh-wee. Come on, yeah. Yeah, man. But, yeah, dude, who you giving it to? Charlie or Luther? I'm giving it to Charlie. Sorry.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta stay firm in my beliefs. I gotta give it to Luther in this one. Fat Luther. I gotta give it to Fat Luther.
No. Fuck that. You don't get to
I'm giving it to Luther then. I'm giving it to Luther. Fuck that. I'm giving it to Luther. R.I.P.
So you giving it to Luther?
I'm giving it to
I'm
Luther.
giving it to Charlie. We gotta remain neutral on that. But we definitely can
y'all
say
gonna
that.
have to break the debate on if it's Charlie or Luther. Y'all gonna have
Sure. But we definitely can come to a consensual decision that Lil Wayne's definitely.
Oh yeah. I think consensus.
Wayne, yeah, Weezy F baby for the win on that.
Weezy F. Don't forget to say that F.
With ease, man. Yo, dude, this Good Burger sequel.
I am excited.
Hey,
but you bring up the point you was talking about earlier with the Peter, bro. This shit getting out of course 2023. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. So
first and foremost, Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell went on. What was it? Jimmy Kimmel? Yeah, it was Jimmy Fallon. The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and they finally announced that they're gonna start the filming of the sequel to Good Burger, Burger 2. I'm happy as hell about that. Again, I've been waiting on that shit for years. I actually had given up hope. But I was looking online at a couple things about it, right? And first and foremost, I found the funniest fucking question that somebody asked on Google. I wish that y'all could see this shit, but I'm going to read it to y'all. Somebody asked on Google, is Ed from Good Burger autistic? I ain't gonna lie.
It makes so much sense now, though. Now that they asked that question, everything makes so much more sense. Because, like, Ed had to be on the spectrum, bro. He had to be on the spectrum now that I think about it.
That shit is hilarious.
Because, like, Ed was just so oblivious, bro.
But that wasn't what
oh, my God.
About.
Okay.
I just had to put that shit out there.
That shit is funny.
I've been holding that shit in for a while. But it says on here, PETA wants Good Burger 2 to feature vegan burgers. Good old 2023 again, bro. Like vegan burgers. It's a fucking movie.
On, bro. It's a movie, bro, and it's about burgers. Y'all want to eat that impossible meat, son. Do you, son? Stop trying to push that impossible meat on people, son. It's impossible for a reason, son.
Yeah, nah.
There's no reason plants should be tasting like beef, son. And I'm gonna keep it. I might get some backlash. I might get some hate for this. But if you want to eat plants, go eat a plant, son. I don't understand. What is the purpose of eating a burger that's made out of plants? Why not just go eat it? I thought the whole point of not eating a burger so you could not eat a burger, so you still want the sensation of a burger, but you don't want to eat a burger. Everybody want to die. Nobody want to die, but everybody want to go to heaven. Look, nah, son.
I know that.
Get that impossible meat out of here, son. I'm sick of it.
What is it though? Is it tofu?
It's like chickpeas or like black. I don't know what the fuck
it is. Quinoa, ain't it?
Quinoa. I don't know. It's just some type of plant shit they put together and they make it and it tastes like it. Got to have soy in it too. I don't know.
I mean, it looks pretty good in Qdoba and Chipotle and shit.
Look, man, I'm gonna let you have your impossible meat, brother, if you wanna stick with that. But I'm gonna just eat beef.
Yeah, nah. Facts.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Peter. If y'all see me in the street, I know we in Seattle. If y'all got beef and y'all wanna find me, you know what y'all wanna do, son.
One, I think
I'm about to get a bucket of chicken after this.
I think they taking this shit too far because it's a fucking movie. For two, it's like if that actually happens. Like, you know it is.
They gonna pander. Yeah, they gonna pander to
I'm
people,
really
of course.
Be watching for that in the movie now. I'm gonna see how they throw the vegan aspect in there.
They gonna offer vegan. I'm anxious to see too because it's
ridiculous.
A damn shame. People soft as shit these days.
Literally, it's a damn shame that they even have to consider doing that. This movie's not set to drop until 2024, so we got some time on that. But yeah, man, they're talking about dropping it on Paramount Plus.
So it's not going to theaters?
I don't think so.
It's crazy how COVID just killed movie theaters, man.
Dude,
Fuck. I'm surprised movie theaters still open, bro.
Literally.
Nobody goes to theaters no more. Everybody can just stream it at home.
That's why it's like now within theaters, people are like movie theaters are starting to like offer different things just to get people to come. Like they have movie theaters now that they have like full bars in them.
Yeah. You can like get food served to you and there were like beds and shit. So
fucking beds at the movie theater.
It was never about
keep your ass at home.
But for me, it was never like as a kid, nigga, going to a movie was so rare for me as a child. Like that was a treat. Like it wasn't like an everyday thing. You got to go to the movie theater, nigga. Like when my mom and my daddy took us to the movie theater, like it was like you did something right.
It was an experience.
It was an experience. Like the popcorn, just the previews and shit like that. Now nobody really give a fuck about that no more. Everybody just want to stream and just have it in the comfort of their own homes. Like drive-in movies died, a long time ago with theaters, and now theaters are dying because of fucking streaming.
A great point, dude. That was like a true era, like drive-in movies to movie theaters, then to the true at-home movies, the Netflixes, all that shit. So it's like it's truly crazy. Because me and my wife, we talk about that all the time. How it's like COVID truly abolished movie theaters. Like you are so right about that shit. Now it's like you look at the movie theaters and they're doing anything just to
stay afloat.
Yeah, anything just to gain revenue and stay afloat. Like it truly is crazy. It truly is crazy. I haven't been to the movie theaters in a while. I feel like the last time we went to the movie theaters, we seen Candyman, the new Candyman.
I can't remember the last movie I saw in theaters, fool.
It wasn't even the same. It wasn't even packed.
Really? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I have a phobia of movie theaters, but not no more though. I used to like.
Was it because of COVID?
Nah, it was because of old boy in Colorado that shot that movie theater up dressed like Batman. I don't know if you remember that shit.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
And then they had a shooting at the theater in Lafayette where I went to college at. It wasn't as bad as the Colorado one, but yeah, I was supposed to go see Ninja Turtles that same day, son. But something told me not to go see Ninja Turtles. Them niggas shot up the Ninja Turtles movie, son.
Crazy.
The fuck?
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So like. But yeah, movie theaters it's not like it used to be back in the day. So
yeah, nah, man, for real. So,
but if you think about it too, though, if you a production company, if you can make the same amount of bread, if not more, with like filming a movie and then dropping it straight to a streaming app instead of like dropping it in theaters, why not? It literally just streamlines the process.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
It's less promo, less
Save
shit you
money.
got to do. Like,
Yeah.
so, I mean, I can respect it, but it's just the what's the word? The nostalgia behind it that I miss. Movie theaters and shit.
Yeah, no, definitely. I seen like Tiana Taylor's coming out with a movie, and it's dropping in movie theaters, right? But only for one day.
Really? Why one day? I guess it's trying to be like exclusive type shit.
I don't know what's going on with movie theaters now.
Wait, what kind of movie? Wait, is it a movie where she play like a
She's like a drug lord or something.
Yeah, she's like selling drugs to save her kid or save her. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So look it up. Like Tiana Taylor got a movie coming out, and it's gonna be in movie theaters for one day. So.
Can I just comment? I just want to say I don't know if Tiana, if she has not gotten any like cosmetic work done, like shout out to her. Like she like ages really well, and like her body, they say I don't know which her workout regimen is, but like shout out to Tiana Taylor, like queen. Yes, queen. We'll continue.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely shout out to Tiana. It's crazy because me and my wife talk about that all the time too. It's crazy. You just hitting on like all these random topics that.
My bad, I got ADD. Son.
No, you didn't even like know that these are like truly triggering to me. Like I truly fuck with Tiana Taylor.
Yeah. I've been fucking with her since that Sweet 16 show she did.
I don't like a Myles Shumpert.
Really?
I can't stand
Why you don't like Iman?
Lame ass nigga, man.
Really?
He's fucking lame, bro.
Like, I feel like Iman a laid back nigga, bro.
He's one of them Miles Bridges ass niggas. Either you gonna be a gangster, you gonna be an actor, you gonna be a ball player, and you shouldn't be a ball player because you're not good. So
nah, that nigga with that Iman Shumpert was actually straight. Like in his prime, like when he first came into the league, he was hooping.
And that
he was
prime is gone.
Cleveland.
So give it up, nigga.
All right.
Like
so, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I fucks with Iman Shumpert. I like the nigga, his feng shui or his steez, if you will. I fuck with. Like he just seemed like a laid back nigga to me, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. That nigga said Miles. Man, Miles Bridges been wild. We're not gonna get into that.
Tiana Taylor though. Tiana Taylor, like.
Yeah.
Definitely, like shout out to her, bro. Hey,
shout out.
Good Burger 2.
Oh, yeah, we excited.
I'm excited about that shit. Again, scheduled to drop in 2024, so be on the lookout for Good Burger 2, man. Because I'm definitely like gonna stay on top of that shit. Like I'm probably gonna be in the theaters for that shit. If
we go to theaters, I'll go for that.
Drop in theaters, I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. But
I would definitely support
Paramount Plus. Be on the lookout for that. Good Burger 2, man. Oh man, finally, dude. Weekly segment. The block is hot, man. Question of the week, man. So let's see. I got a good one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather cheat on your girl or snitch on the homie?
All right, before I answer this question, I gotta ask a few things. So, is my homie facing like federal time? Is this nigga facing like years, like 20, 25? Like, is it numbers?
Is it okay? Good question. He is facing 1 year in federal prison. Feds.
One year federal prison.
Federal.
All right, and if I cheat on my girl, do I gotta fuck her raw or do I fuck her with a condom?
Cheating, ain't it?
I
It's
mean,
happening right now.
you know what? My bad. I feel like that makes a difference in some people's eyes. If you fucking raw, you got a condom on you cheat.
Well, in these eyes, she's.
All right. That question don't matter. The only other question I want to know is how long have I known this nigga? Have we been friends since childhood, or just like a nigga that I met as an adult?
Okay, this is me. It's me, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm
It's
sorry.
me.
I gotta cheat on my girl.
Nigga.
I gotta cheat on my. It's out of my hands. It's above me at that point. All right? I gotta save my nigga life. All right. I don't want to cheat. All right.
Now hold on. You put me in that same situation right now.
So you would just let me sit in jail, bro? Come on.
I got kids, bro.
Kiki, I'm sorry. I understand y'all got kids, but bro, I can't go do a year in federal prison, man. Well, it depends on the federal prison though.
This is my wife. Like, bro.
I'm your nigga.
You see the predicament you put me in? Damn.
Aight.
This question is definitely difficult. Me personally, I would definitely that's a hard one, man. Like, it's like, would I rather? Cause fuck it, I'm gonna make it personal to my own predicament. Would I rather cheat on my wife and snitch on my homie? It's like, man, I guess we are truly like.
All right, hold up. Is your wife ever gonna find out? Is the question though. I probably shouldn't say that.
Is my wife ever gonna find out? Yeah.
So she will find out.
This is open. This is not gonna be hidden.
Okay.
This is like right here. You got my wife right here at the table. You got the nigga that's about to do the year in the federal prison at the table, and you got me. And you got the chick that could potentially go ahead and do her thing with me real quick.
Yeah.
And then you got the nigga about to take him to jail.
Look, I feel like in that sense, your girl kind of being selfish if she just expect like, bro, if she like, you really gonna cheat on me? Like, girl, this is me trying to save my homeboy life. Like, you really want my nigga to go? Like, all right, but then it's on the if your homegirl, if your girl got to cheat to save her homegirl, I don't know. Would you be okay with it?
Man,
probably not.
Look, man,
I mean, it depends on how much time she doing.
Lame ass nigga by my homies and a lame ass nigga by bad. So fuck it, man. I'm gonna hold you down. And I'm gonna have to tell on that nigga, man. I'm gonna have to snitch on that nigga, man.
All right, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If
but hold on though. When I snitch on him, best believe we holding that nigga down in prison.
Okay.
We
I
holding
can
him down.
I can respect
Like,
that. As long as you hold a nigga down, son. Don't just send a nigga to do the bid.
Never.
And just don't put none on the nigga books.
Never. It's not. It's more than just putting shit in your books, bro. Like, nah. Like, whatever you need, nigga.
Okay.
Whatever you need, and you gonna be straight when you get out. Like, nah.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. If this like my nigga that I've been knowing since childhood, shout out Sensei. You know who you is, nigga. I'm not gonna say names on here, but shout out Sensei. If it's that nigga or my nigga Sherm, like I ain't even like it even the question. Like, look, before you could even ask me, my parents already down. Like, look, let's get this over with. I'm about to save my nigga life. Like, fuck that. I love you, girl, but nah, these my day ones, son. For real. Let my brother be like my blood brother. If he about to go up the river, I ain't even question. I'm sorry, baby. Like, I love you, but I gotta do this.
Hey, man. So you saving the homie?
I'm saving the homie. I'm gonna save the homie.
Saving the marriage, man. Like,
I'm gonna let niggas in the comments decide, but I'm gonna save my homie. I ain't gonna lie.
definitely, man. Again, dog. Would you rather fucking cheat on your girl or snitch on a homie, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. Even if you did sell me up the river, I still would save you, my nigga. Cause I asked my mom one time, like, hey, mom, if I committed a murder and I was on a run, would you let me stay at your house? She's like, hell no, I'm calling the people. Don't come to my house.
No, I'm always the same shit, man. For real, bro.
Man, my mama knew she wasn't calling people on me,
Yeah,
bro.
them old school moms don't give a fuck, dog.
Hey, I ain't trying to. Well, I can't incriminate her because she passed away. Shout out to my grandmother Mary. She was a gangster, but I'm more than certain she might have helped cover up a murder one time. I'm not gonna get into the specifics, but my grandmother was like, she was on some ill shit, son. She hid the pistol. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope I don't get caught in for an investigation. Man, that shit happened in the 70s, man. Niggas I'm pretty sure a lot of people killed somebody in the 70s, nigga. Like,
so yeah, dog. Again, in the comment sections, dude, like,
let us know, man. I'm gonna say the homie. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say the wife.
Do the homie. Do the homie.
Do this. Do this. That's what you need to do.
Nigga,
Yeah, dog.
do the homie.
Hey, bro, a new generation rapper. What's his name? DDG.
Oh, DDG.
DDG, man. Like,
bro, hold on. Let's get into that. Let's get into that.
I need to know what songs does this nigga got?
I don't even know the nigga. I'm be honest with you. Hold up, DDG songs.
No, seriously, because
I don't be up on new music like I'm supposed to be.
Calabasas, Hood Melody.
After this podcast, I'm gonna go listen to some DDG songs and see. But yeah, I don't.
Elon Musk
featuring Gunna. He got Gunna on the track. Well, this is before or after Gunna snitched?
Way too petty. This nigga, if I want you, like.
Well, they say he went to college. He went to Central Michigan.
This nigga's lame. He looks lame, bro.
Well,
I don't tell you how I know he's lame because his name is also in the search bar the same people as Halle Bailey,
Ruby
Chloe
Rose.
Bailey, Ruby Rose, and Blueface. Nigga.
Yeah, he one of them niggas.
Blueface, nigga.
Blueface, baby.
Nah, dog. This dude DDG, who clearly does not have any good music, and if he did, we would know about the shit. This man paid $46,000.
46
for 6 pairs of shoes, not 60. Fucking 6.
All right, so for anybody out there that's a sneakerhead, he paid $20K. Oh, he was in London, so it might have been 20,000 pounds. Either way, he paid $20,000 for the Yeezy Red Octobers, and I think he paid like $10K or $10 to $20K for the Nike Air Max, aka the Marty McFlys. Then he got a pair of Off-Whites, he got a pair of Breads, and some like some threes, some basic shit. But nigga, I get it, they OG, and like you can look at them and tell it was OG, but dog, unless you about to like save them shits on like resell them down the line, I really don't see the point of paying $20K for shoes, even if you resell them. Like that's it. The sneaker game is getting out of hand, bro. That's what I say. Like it's to the point now where it's just so outlandish and excessive. Like it almost don't make you want to like buy shoes because people they not buying the shoes like based on like the sentimental value behind it or like the reason behind the shoe or the story behind it. They just like, oh, I got this on my feet and this is what I'm like, hype beast type shit.
Yeah, no, you got to think. We went to the sneaker con downtown in Seattle, and I didn't even get shit because it was just like it was a true hype beast movement. Like it just didn't feel natural. It's like nobody really gave a fuck about the sneakers, honestly.
At all.
It's like $20,000 for a pair of shoes. Why the fuck would... Man, you remember back in the day when sneaker releases was all about standing in line and being first come, first serve. Truly.
Yes.
Now you have to get tickets and shit. And
I like, even when the Jordans used to release, bro, like me and my brother, we knew we never was going to get the Jordans, but we would get the East Bay books and just like look through the East Bay books and like, you know, wish what we can get and shit like that. Yeah. Or even when you went in the Foot Action or Foot Locker, like, there were Jordans there, like you can go, hey, I want that in my size. And if they had it, they didn't. But it's not like you said, nowadays you got to get the raffle and the ticket. You got to hit on the sneakers app and you got to know somebody that knows somebody. Like, fuck, bro. Like, that just take the whole fun out of finding sneakers and coming up on shit. Like,
yeah, no, definitely.
And shout out to Politics in Lafayette, Louisiana. I don't know if they still open, but it's free promo, nigga. Fuck it. But Politics was one of the first sneaker boutiques that I went to. And they actually, like, I feel like cared about the culture of sneakers as opposed to just like hype beast shit. I don't know if it's still the same. I haven't been back to Lafayette in a minute. I haven't been to Politics, but that was one of the first stores that I came up on, like some LeBron Elite 9s. Bro, I don't know if y'all, but I came up on them shoes for $120. I looked online and things retail for like $400 plus right now. So
let's go.
That's all I'm saying. Like back in the day, you could actually catch deals on good sneakers because like it wasn't as much hype around the culture of old sneakers. Because everywhere I look, I see a white girl with some Dunks on. Or I see Air Force Ones. Bro, I ain't never seen this many white girls with Air Force Ones on. Man, it's just crazy.
Yeah, nah, dude. It's just like
wear what you want, but like, bro, stop appropriating culture like on some vulture shit. So I'm like, fuck.
$20,000 for
$20K,
a pair
bro.
of fucking Red Octobers.
And like, $10K for the Nike Air Max too. Don't forget about that.
Okay, now I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've heard of $10,000 spent on a pair of shoes before. Not nobody I know, but I've heard of a celebrity doing it. But $20,000, bro, like that shit is
excessive, nigga.
$20,000,
and like I said, he gonna wear them. It's not like he gonna dead stock them. It's not like he gonna buy them and like put them on. Bro,
he's not gonna wear those.
You think that nigga?
He does not have enough money to fucking spend that shit and just blow it like that.
I would hope not, man. He don't gotta resell that shit, son, for real.
Yeah, he's not. He's just stunned. If you look at him, if you know what DDG looks like, and if you don't, go look at the young nigga. He looks like he looks like one of them niggas we were speaking of last week. I want to go viral as young niggas.
Yeah.
So yeah, nah, he's not.
Go look at the video on YouTube and see how the chick at the counter gassed him up too at the end. So I don't know, because she was like, "You got the money, you can do it, spend it." And he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it."
Exactly.
Nigga spent $46K on
It's
shoes.
all for the image.
Yeah.
It's all for the image. What
I mean,
image?
if he got it, he got it. But still, like, come on, brother. That's $46K. You could And like I said, I love shoes. I have collected, like certain shoes over a 10-year period or whatever. Like I enjoy sneakers, not for the fact of like having sneakers, but I just enjoy the story behind them, the nostalgia. The shoes I couldn't get when I was a kid, essentially.
Yeah, nah.
So, but some niggas just take this shit overboard. So.
Definitely, I feel like it's the whole new generation, bro. I just feel like the new generation is just spending outlandish amount of money on just stupid shit. Like, yeah, this is about shoes, but I just feel like, as we both seen, it's much bigger than shoes. It's many other times we've seen plenty of other celebrities spend money on just stupid shit, and it's getting out of hand. Like, and this is why you got young guys like him to think that it's okay to spend $20,000 on one pair of shoes and $46,000 on 6 pairs of shoes.
And now look, don't get me wrong. Let's be clear. If that young man had if a nigga got Jeff Bezos type money and he can go into the store and spend $46K on shoes, that's a drop in the bucket right there.
It doesn't matter.
But what is this nigga's net worth that he go?
I don't think it matters. Me as a parent, or it doesn't. Fuck that. Just as a person. There's no way that you, as my nigga, is a billionaire. I let you spend $20,000 on one pair of shoes. I'm not doing it, bro. Because it's like, again, did you forget when we didn't have that shit?
Right, and then first of all, the shoes ain't even. They was made in China for $10 back in the day, maybe, and now they retailing for $20K because of Kanye name, because they so sought after type shit.
Yeah, nah.
The most I've ever seen somebody pay for some Red October was $2K, and now because the last time I looked, them shits was retailing for like $15,000, $20,000.
Now call me a hypocrite. I do think the mags, the Nike mags, the Marty McFlys, right?
Yeah,
I think they are a $10,000 shoe.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, them shoes I feel like everybody say once you pick them shits up and you see the quality of them, Nike put some technology into these motherfuckers, like the laces lace themselves and shit.
Them shoes are not for everyone.
Nah, hell nah.
But the Red October.
But that's like some true collector's item type shit right there, like the Back to the Future shoe, the Air Max. That's a real collector's item shit.
But the Red Octobers though, it's like anybody could have got them at one point.
Yeah, at one point, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, like 20,000.
And like I said, it's just literally because of the name of Kanye and Yeezy.
Yeah, like definitely, and it's crazy because it's like, of course they're gonna list it as 20,000 because you always gonna have a dumb young nigga out here that's willing to spend fucking 20,000 for it. So good job, Kanye. Good job, fucking
Kanye.
Hey,
good job to the resellers. That's who the real winners are. The resellers, nigga. But let me ask, do you remember when Lil Nas X came out with them Nike shoes with the blood and inside the air pocket and shit? You remember that shit? And niggas is really paying. I think niggas paying like $1,400 for them shoes.
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
Then they had the angel ones. Shit, right? They had the angel ones that apparently had holy water in. I'm like, bro, y'all really pay for anything. The colorway was cold.
Hold on. Not holy water. It was actually water from the Israel River. Water from the river of Jordan. Like, that was some true,
That's cool.
Yes, some true holy water.
Okay.
So it's like,
I can fuck with that. But the Lil Nas X one, like that one, they said they had. I don't know if they really had blood in the airboat, but that's what they were saying.
It was kind of like a package, though.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a conceptual shoe. The heaven and hell.
Okay. Well, I would have sold the hell ones. I mean, not that I'm scared of it. It's not my cup of tea. But the hell ones, I just like the colorway of the heaven ones, though.
Yeah, nah. I don't think they were worth that amount of money though.
I miss the way the shoe game used to be, man. Yeah. The shoe game ain't like it used to be. Man.
I don't think any amount of fucking shoes are worth that amount of money.
Nah, hell no. Nah. I mean, I think AI bought some diamond encrusted Air Force Ones for like $65K, but they had diamonds in it though.
It's crazy because speaking of shoes, I went to the mall the other day, right? And I was literally like not even on a rich shit because there ain't nothing like that, but I was talking to this jeweler that I know, and he was basically showing me this new piece that he has. And you know the Air Force One, you know the little metal piece that they have on like the bottom of the shoestring.
Yeah,
the shoestring goes through. He's like, he has all gold ones, right? Like solid gold, like legitimate gold, and he's like diamonding them out. He's icing them out, bro. Motherfuckers is $1,200 a piece.
Does he hail from the Middle East?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I figured.
Fire.
Okay.
He's making that shit himself. So, hey, dude.
Shout out to him.
You looking for a piece like that? Come down to Seattle because they doing some different shit down here.
You gotta show me who this nigga is.
Like some whole different shit, like for real. So yeah, man, $46,000 on 6 pairs of shoes. All power to you, brother. Clearly, you got the money to do it. More power to you, brother. So it's like, understand, like, as much as I don't agree with it, we not no pocket watchers. We not gonna ever hate on the other black man that's doing what makes him happy. He wants to do. So DDG, all power to you, my boy.
I think also to answer your question, I think the reason Halle Bailey came up, I think he dating Halle Bailey.
He's dating one of the Baileys.
Yeah, he dating Haley.
I think that
the Black Mermaid chick.
Too. That little lame ass kitty ass relationship. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she seemed like a nice girl. Don't seem like he in it for the right reasons.
My perspective is like you have to be over the age of 25 to even get spoken about on this podcast.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. As a man now, like if you over the age of 25, I will not waste your time. But if you under 25, I'm gonna waste your time all day. I'm gonna be honest. You got time to waste. You know what I'm saying? Like let's be honest. You got time to waste, son. If you between the age of 18 to 23. You got a lot of time to waste, so I'm gonna waste your time. But if you over 25, I'm gonna be direct with you. I'm not gonna, beat around the bush. So yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm just keeping it a buck with you.
Hey,
but yeah.
You see what you did, DDG, dog. You see what you did.
But like he said, you got to be born, what that is, 90, 98 or better? Or 98 or after that to be talked about.
Guarantee he fucking resells them shoes within a matter of a year.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Guarantee
fucking
all
right.
of them. Like, they're gone.
That's an investment for that nigga,
like,
bro.
nigga, breads? Like, bro, what breads did you get? Because I know plenty of niggas are selling legitimate breads.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't have cost nowhere near anything he probably paid for.
I think he paid like $400 for them breads, like $400, $500, something like that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty normal right now. I feel like
That's
for some bread, depending on the year they came out too, because at that sneaker con, you can find your pair of breads between three to $500.
Yeah. All right.
So that's about right.
All right.
But like I said, niggas be taxing too much, bro. Y'all niggas gotta stop taxing on it. Nigga, bro, I picked up a pair of Dunks. I'm like, how much of these you gonna tell me with a straight face? Oh, those are $1,200. Like, nigga, I'll punch you in your fucking.
Hey, so Tekashi 6'9".
Oh yeah, let's get into that. Daniel.
Tekashi,
my bad.
Man.
Blicky got the sticky.
Hey, that was actually a fire song. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
I mean, he did make. I ain't gonna lie. I
Like,
fucked with his music.
we gonna
It's just
speak
the
on that.
antics behind it. I'm not. He made good music. Well, not good music, but
Like, that
he
song
made
really, like,
catchy music.
He knew how to really turn a nigga up.
Yeah, he did that. Billy, like whole squad full of killers. I'm a killer too. Well, he's not a killer, obviously, but it gets you in that zone. It gets you revved up, son.
Yeah, so Tekashi 6'9" was in a fucking LA Fitness and he got his ass whooped. He got jumped by.
I gotta pull this video up.
From what it was said to be the Latin Kings. Like, Latin
Really?
Kings for real. It got real. like they rolled up in there and did do.
Oh, they really was on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like.
Oh shit! Excuse me.
He was in the gym in a Montclair coat and some shorts.
But see, my thing is, bro, you can't go around doing all this extra shit. Like, bro, do people not remember the shit that he's done? Like, I'm not saying nobody deserves it, but the disrespectful shit that he said about King Von and about all the other niggas, and like how he was saying I'm untouchable and can't nobody touch me, and like suck my nigga. You can't go around and just be doing all this shit and expect nobody not to touch you. Nobody's untouchable.
That's the thing. See,
nobody's untouchable.
Nobody forgot about that shit. That's the point I'm making. Nobody forgot about that. See, it's like you can't do that shit and think people are gonna forget because somewhere you got a nigga out there like me that it's like I'm not gonna forget. I'm never gonna forget. I'm not gonna let it go. It's not happening.
Bro, the one thing I was talking about the other day is like, I don't know if you remember back in the day, but it was like some nigga tried to assassinate Ronald Reagan because he was trying to impress Jodie Foster, right? So like my thing is like, there's always been crazy people out in the world, but just social media makes it so much more accessible for people to like do crazy shit and like to, cause like right now, like I said, like a rapper can come out right now and be like, I'm that nigga, ain't nobody fucking with me, and they gonna have a nigga at home right now like bet and taking that as a personal challenge to go to try and rob this nigga or snatch his chain or something like that. Like, you can't just get out here and talk tough and expect nobody not to be like, yeah, like I'm about to see this. I'm about to test this gangster. Yeah. But hold on, let me look at this video and see what they did to this nigga real quick.
Yeah, dude. For one, he was in the gym in a Montclair coat and shorts. So if you ask me, he's begging for attention. Like, yeah, you see him walking up in the gym. They
they really about that too.
No,
okay.
Latin Kings, bro. Them niggas ain't playing. This ain't no game to them.
Man, he got a beard with his head shit. That's how I know he was really about that.
Literally, like. He's in there with the colorful hair and shit still, basically on some, here we go again, what I say, some see me shit.
Yeah, see me shit. Even when that nigga first came out with that colorful hair shit, like, bro, what gangster you know got rainbow hair?
Literally, and it's crazy because me personally, I was thinking of the point of, you know what, bro, like, these niggas is tripping because it's time to let it go. Like, the shit he did and the shit he said was so long ago, but it's like, you know what, fuck that. He shouldn't have said it.
He shouldn't have said it. Like I said, bro, if you gonna say some shit, stand on that, bro.
And shit. He was going down the O Block and shit.
He went to O Block talking about, oh yeah, I'm in O Block, I'm in O Block. Like, nigga, nah, bro, stand on that thing, cuz.
All right, so, hold on, let me ask you this. Like, how do you feel about the whole snitches get stitches thing?
All right, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I've had this debate with a lot of people. First of all, in Tekashi 6ix9ine situation, you made that choice to affiliate with known gangsters, with known killers and drug dealers, which, you know, if that's what you want to do, cool.
Yeah.
If you are a person who makes that decision to live a lifestyle of like crime and like living in the streets, you know, then if you get caught up, then no. If you snitch, then yeah, you a rat, you a snitch, you a bitch ass nigga. If you're a law abiding citizen who pays taxes, who minds their business, who don't hurt nobody, and you see something, you say something, no, you're not a snitch. You doing what your tax dollars pay for.
Yeah.
But if you are a criminal or a self-proclaimed thug or a real nigga, whatever the fuck you want to be, then yeah, if you snitch, then you's a bitch, you's a rat. And I'm not no street nigga, I'm not no hood nigga. I'm just telling you how I feel about it. Cause like I say, right now, if some shit happened, I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna be honest with you. But if I was a criminal, I probably wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But
I do agree with that. It's like if don't participate in the crime if you can't fucking take what's gonna come with it.
Exactly.
That's just how I feel with it.
Like Gunna whole situation. Like, all right, Gunna, I understand you wanted to come home and this and that, but let's run Gunna music back and listen to a lot of the shit Gunna was rapping about.
Yeah.
About not snitching, about staying solid and all this other shit. And then you get in court and the look on your face like you just told, nigga, you just was ready to come home.
Literally.
And now Tekashi 6ix9ine that set a precedence that Gunna, he about to start making music again. And honestly, Gunna music not bad, but it's just like, how can I take you seriously when
Yeah, that's what I hate to be that guy, but that's what the fuck Tekashi 6ix9ine gets. That's what he gets.
That's what he gets. Look, I'm not saying he deserved it, but nigga, you out here moving with no security. Yeah. You out here thinking you untouchable. You out here thinking you could just do whatever the fuck you want to do.
At first when he got out and shit, he had those two big security guards and shit. Those big linebacker looking motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Those big Somalians, bro. They was, you know, Somalians don't fuck around. They was like 6'8", like 300 pounds.
Oh, you know Samoans, nigga.
Samoans.
Oh yeah, nah, bro, I ain't fucking with no
what?
Samoans. Shout out to my boy Tokyo and my boy T. All y'all.
Like he had two big ass Samoans with him, and then he couldn't pay him and shit. So they dropped his ass and sued him, and then he lost that battle. He had to pay him. Now he's walking around alone. So you got to think he was talking all that shit when he had them Samoans with him.
Okay.
But now he's alone, so it's like, yeah, you're vulnerable. So you out in LA Fitness and shit and
by yourself, bruh. And like nobody wasn't gonna fucking see you and put your location up, son. But they beat the brakes off that.
Literally stomped him out. Like I thought it was a joke at first. That's the thing. Like, I thought the video was like some trolling shit, but nah. Like when you see that stomp in the video, it's like that stomp is a stomp to hurt somebody.
And like I say, look at this. Look at the Cuda video or the Billy video. Like look at him. Like look what and then you see him in court snitching with fucking clown with all these tattoos on his face. Like come on. And then he tried to say, oh, they fucked my baby mama and they did all this and that. Like okay, but you still was affiliating with these niggas and you knew who they was before you started hanging with these niggas, son.
Yeah, that niggas.
So how can I feel sorry for you?
A fucking troll. Hold on. So do you think like because me personally again, I'm glad he got his ass whooped because you got a lot of these young guys out here talking that shit that really can't back it up. So
yeah,
like,
facts.
Yeah, I bet that shuts a lot of mouths. Do you feel like this is the end of the troll? You feel like trolls are coming to a fucking end now? Because I really hope they are.
Nah, hell nah. I mean, nah, I don't think trolls ever gonna come to it. And somebody always gonna want attention. Somebody always gonna try to find a way to stay relevant. But I guarantee you, a year from now, Soulja Boy gonna come out with some type of scandal or some type of beef or some type of something trolling somebody, and his streams gonna go up again. If you notice, Soulja Boy always do that shit. Like every so often he come out and he beef with somebody, that nigga streams go through the roof. He get his bread up. He go snort his coke.
Hey, speaking of Soulja Boy, I'm gonna bring it back around in a minute.
My bad,
Don't
Draco.
let me forget about that, all right, Soulja Boy. But nah, dog. Like I definitely agree with that. I feel like somewhere somehow there's always a troll out there waiting for their moment.
Yeah, definitely.
waiting for their 5 minutes of fucking fame. And Tekashi got his at one point. That shit's it's over. I guarantee you never hear from him ever again.
But it's just the way some niggas troll though. Like 50 Cent was a troll, but 50 Cent just did it in a way like I'm not touching you. I'm like he would troll you so good, like it's like
see,
fuck.
That's chess, not checkers.
Yeah, exactly.
See, fucking 6ix9ine trolling's that new generation 2023 trolling shit. Don't nobody want that shit like that. They don't know how to subtly troll.
Exactly.
It's not a subliminal troll. It's just in your face with it, and it's like, yeah, nah. Some OGs ain't going for that shit.
Exactly. Like,
hey, dog, definitely do. So, hey, I'm glad it happened to 6ix9ine because of the shit he was doing. But as a person, it's like, man, I wish that man the best, and I hope he can just like
get his shit together, man.
Just stay out of the light.
Like for real.
Hey. Soulja Boy, right? Mm-hmm. Last thing, because we got to get into this. Cause
let's get into it.
I was looking in the shade room earlier. Like, I seen the funniest question. it was a reaction that Soulja Boy had, right? There's a video of Soulja Boy on the Shade Room right now that was just posted like today, and he's like going crazy. He's mad as fuck at a lot of the fans and a lot of people that have been asking this viral question that been going around. So I know we already did our question today, but I'm gonna ask you this question real quick. Like, would you rather have $250 in food stamps or a dinner with Soulja Boy?
Yo, a nigga they had asked a similar question a while back, like if a nigga would take the food stamps at dinner with Bow Wow. I'll be honest with you, in that situation, bro, what could I really learn from Big Draco though, that I can't get from it? Because I take that $250 of food stamps, I'm going to buy either some seafood to do a boil, I'm going to do a barbecue, go buy some meat, pause, and I'm gonna get it popping.
Oh.
That $250, I could do a whole barbecue with that, son. So what can Draco do for me that like I can't really do for myself? Like I don't need no guidance from that nigga.
I feel like if you were a woman, you could potentially like finesse some bread out of a Soulja Boy, but I'm taking the food stamps.
I mean,
like,
you think Soulja Boy could give you like some business knowledge or like some guidance, like, hey man, you should invest in these stocks, or you should do that? Like, do you think?
I'm hungry. I'm taking the $250.
I'm taking the $250 in food stamps, nigga. I'm about to go barbecue and feed my whole family.
Hold on, a real nigga know how to flip them food stamps.
Oh yeah, true that.
I'm flipping that.
You could just sell plates, nigga. You could do a lady in my town. She used to get food stamps and she would cook and sell plates and double her profit.
Man, with or without me, Soulja Boy, Big Draco, whatever the fuck, he's good.
Yeah,
like I'm cool. I'm going with the food stamps, bro.
I'm gonna go with the food stamps too. I ain't gonna lie, cause fuck
food
that.
Food stamps for the win, bro.
Food stamps for the win.
It's chicken Alfredo time.
For real, nigga. I'm about to get some ribs, some steaks, nigga.
Hey, man. So yeah, dog. Hey, bro. I think that's our episode, man.
Hey, man. Look, I don't look. I just want to say I appreciate everybody who been supporting, bro. Like I really love this shit. I really enjoy doing this, man. Like, shout out to my boy Vontae for being a part of this. So hey, we gonna keep going. We gonna keep pushing. So hopefully y'all keep rocking with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Great episode, man. Hope to continue it next week. Hope to keep it up next week. Thank you for all our supporters, man, who are tuning in, man. Keep coming with the feedback. We're going to keep getting better week by week. And, man, we're happy to see y'all again next week, man. So, signing out.
Signing out, Dustin. Later.
Yo.